Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Gumworm is back with good friend and co-commentator
Sproutt.
We are back in the chair after a small hiatus. Real life does suck. And we're bringing you today Sanctum Esports Club versus Five Man's Army.
Yep.
So, getting into it. Getting into picks and bands and picks. Okay, and we got dogs barking already. Yeah, we had a small hiatus where, real life caught up with us. So we are coming back, though, on this fine Monday afternoon.
Yep.
You know, stuff and things. It's what happens when, like, you go away, and then you have a wedding, and then I have a wedding to go to, and it's just stuff and things.
Yeah. So we're just waiting on the first ban right now.
Yeah,
I don't know why it's taking so long.
It's taking its sweet, sweet time. I mean, look, the first ban is always the most critical ban. It really sets the... They just pick an invoker.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Yeah. What is there to talk about? I mean, Invoker, you know, he's one of those heroes where if you have someone who's playing an Invoker, Timbersaw getting banned out. If you have someone who's playing an Invoker, who's really good at playing Invoker, they're going to be a sort of global threat on the map.
Radiant team
Darkseer's banned out.
Interesting choice.
Getting pretty big in the pro scene, to be honest. Especially in the NA and, what was the other one that won? Korea. The Korean scene, too. Yeah.
He's a game changer, man. You get like a wall into like a really good vacuum.
Yeah.
Like, that's a game changer.
And he's great team fight.
Yeah,
Like,
and also he's the kind of hero that like can always secure a mechanism, mainly because like he chills in the top lane. Like he just makes sure that T1 doesn't go down within like the first 20 minutes. And like as long as he does that, it's GG.
Yeah. And Lycan being banned out, of course.
It's still a very Lycan's still a very strong pick. I mean, the only thing that got nerfed was his ultimate. Nyx Assassin Nyx Assassin. Lena first picks coming in.
Okay, this is interesting.
Lena's alright. I played a game as Lena the other day as part of my compendium. Oh no, she's not in my compendium challenge. I played her because I had no idea what I was doing. I just sort of clutch picked something, and it turned out actually fairly well.
Well, with the Agnum Scepter upgrade going through Magic Immunity, it's awesome.
Exactly. It goes through Magic Immunity, but not Magic Resistance, meaning that, you know, you can still build up like a casual hood to buffer out some of that damage, but I mean, with Scepter, you're getting hit at max level for 1250 damage. Like,
yeah.
Magic Resistance is only going to buffer out so much. I mean, getting hit for 1250 is no joke.
Yeah.
The Nyx Assassin, though, pretty decent. Again, just sort of general roaming presence.
I want to see where he's going, to be honest.
Yeah, it depends on where he goes. A lot of people, like, he can be off lane. You very rarely see him in the safe lane.
Yeah.
So he's either going to be off lane or mid. Again, he could go safe lane, but it's going to be unlikely. It depends on sort of the rest of the picks here. And Lion getting picked out, so huge nuke damage right off the bat there. You got the Laguna Blade, you got the Finger. Probably the two highest nuking spells in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Pretty much. Because there are some that have, say, Echo Slam, which has no damage ceiling, but it is reliant on how many creeps there are. Say, it could do a lot of damage. Say,
and the Weaver getting picked up. Hang on.
Yep.
This is looking interesting.
Bugs versus Burst.
Basically, and so far I'd say advantage Bugs.
I would say advantage Burst.
Maybe if they could time that burst just right, like Weaver wouldn't be able to time lapse out of it. But if they don't, then like Lena throws out her burst, takes Weaver down. Lion about to throw out his burst, but in comes the time lapse, right? So
well, you can stack stuns, you can stack a hex in there too. Then you can finger like. There's a lot of possibility to blow up this Weaver on the Radiant.
The next bands coming in are kind of smart in a way. I don't know why Radiant... Well, I could guess why. Ancient Apparition getting banned out by Five Man's Army, and the Slider getting banned out by Sanctum. Yeah. Good choice on the Slider ban, mainly because of the True Sight.
10 seconds remaining.
That's something you don't want. I actually played a game recently as Slider, because the other team picked up a PL, and I was like, that's fine, I'll just stomp him all game. Which we did actually fairly well. We got like 5 kills on him, which pushed him back pretty significantly.
Yeah.
And then, by the time he got fat, it was too late. We were already pushing like racks, and all he could do was just like defend.
He actually, that's good.
Yeah. So moving in, no, waiting more. I don't know. Like, Weaver out Bloodseer, not too bad a pick. A decent pick as well. The Weaver getting picked up, it's an okay pickup. You got the Nyx there. He's got huge nuke potential. You got the Weaver. He's just, wily.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Weaver that gets like some pretty decent farm is basically just going to stomp you.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Shadow Shaman getting banned out. Okay.
Just banning out supports.
Yeah, Five Man's Army already has their 2 supports. They got the Lina, they got the Lion, so that's like all they really need. Lina secretly like one of the best nukers in the game, especially with her Fiery Soul.
Yeah.
I mean, she just right clicks so hard, hard.
That's why I can see her going in the. That's why I've actually been seeing her go in the mid more often, especially building stuff like an Orchid or Scythe of Ice, because then she's more right clicky too, and just a lot of lockdown.
She can honestly keep her Fiery Soul going pretty well, as long as she's constantly throwing out spells. Like, Light Strike Array has a 7 seconds cooldown, Dragon Slave has an 8.5 second cooldown, and Fiery Soul lasts 9 seconds. So, as long as you keep throwing out Light Strike Arrays, you're going to constantly be cycling through your Fiery Soul, which means at max level, at level 4 there, you get, doing the math there, 255 bonus attack speed.
Yes.
And 24% extra move speed. So, like, having Lina just sitting there right-clicking someone, like, she attacks faster than a Wind Ranger using her ulti.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and, like, yes, the argument, I guess, is it takes a little setup to do, but when you have a hero like Lina who has spells that can be sort of spammed, it's not a big deal at all for her to sort of keep that Fiery Soul going.
Yep, and on top of the giving her right click with, say, an Orchid, and that's just even more lockdown so that she can get the ramp up going.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So waiting for the next pick coming in for Five Man's Army, man. These picks are taking a while.
Yeah, seriously.
Let me tell you about these picks. This is seriously like the most tense pick ever.
Watch, it's gonna be something, I don't know.
Come on.
Techies! They're gonna pick techies, I don't care.
Geef Tech. No, I want techies to be forever sealed away.
Well, they're not, because they've been confirmed thanks to the compendium.
Yes, I know. $6.4 million.
That's a lot. And also now we got a Quap pickup. Quap's got a bit of a resurgence, especially in the Chinese. Well, not Chinese. It's not CIS. Is it CIS? It's like the European, but it's the.
Oh, okay.
It's the Russian European side.
Okay, so in the Russian scene, hang on.
Yeah. They're very. It's just a very violent mid laner. Very, just go in, get the kill fast, get out, kind of thing.
Yeah, and I mean, once she starts getting mana too, the other thing is her Shadow Strike has such a low cooldown. Yeah. So, you blink in, you pop your E, and then, like, you just right-click Shadow Strike, and just, like, it's huge shred. The dot on it is pretty huge, the movement slow is pretty huge, so everything about Queen of Pain, she definitely got that bit of a buff in the 6.81 patch, and, like, she's definitely become a lot more viable of a mid laner recently, because she did fall off pretty hard in 6.8. And next pick's coming in, Treant. We've been seeing quite a bit of Treant, especially in the NA qualifiers. I don't know so much about the SEA Chinese qualifiers.
Yeah, it's been Treant a lot too. Or at least Treant being banned.
But what makes him so good, he's either banned or picked. And what makes him so good is he's such a bully. Like, like, his kit is amazing, like, especially the Leech Seed Living Armor. Like, the Nature's Guise is really good for late game, but you have the Leech Seed, you have the Living Armor, and so, like, the Leech Seed pops out the slow. He has such great right-click right off the bat, too, that, like, he just, he can more or less bully people out of lane with minimal problems.
Yeah, but what I really liked seeing is on EG, PPD was using Treant as a ward with his Nature's Guise.
Yeah, that's sort of his thing, right? Is he can be that sort of mobile ward, which is, that's sort of his thing. He hides in the shadow, or hides in the trees. Yep. Clockwork getting picked up by Five Man's Army, great offlaner. I don't know against this particular lineup here, but we'll see how it goes. Clockwork, very manly, knows what he's doing. He's got the cogs, he's got the battery assault, so super manly, and the hook, of course.
Yep.
Lifestealer being picked up on the Dire side, pretty typical right-click carry. Needs a bit of farm, and kind of, you know what, Sanctum Esports, like, they really need to pick out a support next, because, like, right now it's just a tree.
Well,
10
no, they could
seconds
be running
remaining.
Tree and Nyx with a Weaver in the safe lane, Lifestealer off lane
5
with a mid.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Because in the Chinese Dota scene, I've been seeing Lifestealer off lane all
Reserve
the time.
time.
Okay.
It's something that I was thinking of thanks to the Rage, that
Yeah.
he could actually work as an offlaner, especially since he goes phase boots, which gives
Yeah.
him the extra move speed.
10 seconds
He
remaining.
and open wounds makes him pretty safe with the Rage.
Oh, Faceless Void coming in. That's the right-click carry that
Dire
5-man's
team
army was
pick.
basically missing.
Yep.
Not the hardest carry, which is kind of good for them. Necrophos coming in. I don't think we've ever seen a Necrophos.
I don't think we've cast it, but I've played it with you.
Yeah, I played Necrophos. That was, well, not with you, but I did play Necrophos, and that was fun.
Necrophos is fun.
He got a bit of a buff. I don't know if anything else got buffed, but his ulti got a weird sort of rework where if you kill someone with your Reaper Scythe, they are dead for an extra 30%. They're dead, or they stay dead 30% longer. So it's a weird little like quirk that, you know, I don't think is enough to sort of make Necrophos worth a pick more often than not. Oh, his aura got a buff.
Yeah.
Oh my
the rain.
gosh. Dogs, man. They are nothing but noise.
Yep.
Prepare
Anyway,
for
so
battle.
right now we got on the Radiant, we got a Faceless Void, we got a Lina, Clockwork, Quap, and Lion. So I'm going to assume that the safe lane is going to be occupied by the Faceless, the Lina, and the Lion. Quap's
Most
definitely
likely.
going mid. That's the only place that she's really useful at the moment. Clockwork's going long lane. So now what I really want to know is who's going in the safe lane for the Dire. Seems like it's going to be a Lifestealer. Don't know if they're going to tri-lane it, because I guess with Weaver's Sakuchi, he can actually go safely off lane on his own. It's
Yeah,
the same
you
thing
throw-
as
Well,
like the Lifestealer.
Yeah, Weaver with Shikuchi, he can go. I mean, I've played him in all the lanes before, but definitely like he can be that solo off lane with Shikuchi. It gives him
30 seconds
great mobility to
battle.
at least get some farm, which is good. And yeah, I mean, you can throw him in the mid lane as well for similar reasons, basically. The Shikuchi keeps him extremely safe, and also he can just grab some farm, even if he's getting like kind of pressured out of lane. The Shikuchi does enough damage that he could still grab farm. But we'll see. Little maybe right-click action going up here. Necrophos, though, going to be in the mid lane here. That's kind of interesting, but
The battle
not too bad.
begins.
First rune coming in, top, regen rune. The Radiant definitely have that. They're just sitting on it. No one really wants it. They're just sitting on it. Nyx moving down into the river here. Lion and Lina just kind of sitting there. If they're going to force a fight, they're definitely not going to have the advantage here. Oh, excuse me. Alright, getting into it. So yeah, like you mentioned, we got Clockwork in the off lane here. Lifestealer so far in the safe lane, but I'm imagining Nyx and Tree will be making their way up in just a minute there. We have the Necrophos in the mid lane as well, up against the Queen of Pain. Definitely not a good lane for him. It's going to be kind of hard to go up against. Mainly because Queen of Pain is extremely more mobile than him. And Necrophos really has no escape, and he does need, he needs health, basically. His whole thing, he kind of works like a death prophet in the sense that you want him just alive as long as possible, so he could just cast his Q, sit there with his Heartstopper aura, and then maybe get off like a Reaper Scythe. So to him, it's all about health. Well, yeah, his Q is gonna be huge, but the thing is, yeah, Necrophos kind of has a hard early game. For him, he just doesn't have the mana to spam that death pulse as much as he'd like. So for him, it's going to be a hard early game. But if he can hold his lane and just hold off, try not to die too often, he can definitely, he'll definitely be more of an asset later on, I think.
I'm just watching Weaver take the long way around, get Striker right down the bot.
Right clicks come in the Shikuchi. Not enough there. Alright, he's going to back away. Yeah, it's hard to kill. It's just hard in general to kill Weaver. Good job on the Radiant there, buying that Sentry Ward. It's going to make his Shikuchi a lot less effective. And, they know it. They know it, too. They know that if they want a chance at all to take out this Weaver...
Turned out on the
Queen
Quap.
of Pain getting a little low. The tree. There we go. Necrophos, Heartstopper Aura. Good job.
Yep.
And that's actually very critical for the Necrophos. He really needs that. He really needs this. He needs any advantage he can get, and if he can take First Blood off the Queen of Pain, then he's golden. As long as he doesn't give up a kill, he's golden right now. And yeah, the Weaver actually is going to have a bit of a hard time here. The Radiant doing a great job placing sentries. They know that if this Weaver just does his thing, he's going to steamroll them later in the game. While he's not an issue now, he's going to be an issue later, the Weaver that is. So by placing these sentries, it makes his Shikuchi less effective, and he's basically just going to have to take it. There's really not much he can do. Mind you, well, except soak up XP. Get to level 6, soak up XP, and then just start farming. Or start roaming, I guess. Which I feel like that's sort of the plan of this team, like kind of looking at, like, you have the Nyx, you have the Weaver, 2 really strong roamers, you have the Treant Protector who can just stay in lane. So I'm predicting a lot of roams coming in. We have the Radiant, they did smoke up, I think it got popped. Necrophos almost getting, well, it looks like he was about to get caught out. They want a positioning here. The Lion's right there, could just earth spike in. But the longer he stands there, like, the more just, like, XP is not going the way of the Radiant right now. You have a lot of heroes just sitting here. This Necrophos, is kind of, I mean, he sees them, but yeah, this is a failed gank on the Radiant there. Necrophos playing relatively smart, so he's doing what he can. But not much, just little things going on right now. This game, I think, is going to be relatively a slow game until about, until about the 10-minute mark. I mean, like right here, you see the Radiant trying to gank, but just they can't get any positioning on that Necrophos. And with the Treant Protector and his living armor being a sort of constant presence on the map there, it's just, yeah, it's not going to be too good. Necrophos going for that haste rune. Oh, they tried to do a race, and Necrophos won barely. He's got the haste rune, not looking too good for Lion. Lion throws out the Hex on the Necrophos. Necrophos just standing there because he knows he can take him. He doesn't quite have the mana. There we go. One more Q. Down he go. Oh, no, he's going to right-click him. No way. There we go. Weaver, though, gets the kill off the Lion with the Shikuchi. Necrophos coming in, throws at the Q, right-clicks him in. Faceless going to time walk away. Time walk away. He's got the swarm on him. More right clicks in into the Q. There we go. That's a dead Faceless Void. Necrophos, good job. The haste rune doing his job. Light Strike Ray just misses the Necrophos. He's got the mana. He wants to do something there. Earthspike comes in. Queen of Pain using her the Painful Scream. Oh, the Hex comes in the Necrophos. Didn't quite manage to kill the Lina. He just needs one more right click. He wants this kill so bad. There we go. Heartstopper Aura takes it out. Necrophos, though, taking a huge damage. And comes the Q. No, not enough. Living Armor coming up on him. He could take the Queen of Pain. 1 Q. This could be it. There we go. Takes out the Lion. Takes out the Queen of Pain. And that's a double kill. Good Q.
So, Necrophos OP?
No, Necrophos is OP. He's playing incredibly well.
And also the Treant, just putting the living armor on him.
Yeah, again, good presence on the Treant there. He's aware of the fights. He's aware of the fights that are going on, and he knows just who to put that living armor on. Necrophos had an incredible amount of shield over him, and he used it to his advantage.
Yeah.
Not only that, it was the Satasaur too, because when you kill a hero, the Satasaur gives you 10 stacks immediately, so that's 10 health regen right off the bat.
Yeah.
So
no, 20 health regen. Oh wait, no, 10. Yeah. It's 20 mana regen. That's it.
Yeah.
I was looking at mana again.
Now it's at level 2. But yeah, so I mean, like, that helps too, having that 10 stack for 6 seconds. I mean, healing you sort of an extra 60 seconds between enemies. Also, he managed to max out his Q very quickly, mainly because he was getting those kills. So he just got levels, like, out the wazoo.
Yeah.
That whole fight. But good job on the Necrophos there. Necrophos going there. Lina's just standing over the rune. Of course, Necrophos don't give an F right now. He can basically kill whoever he wants at this point. Earthspike missed. Light Strike Array, though, into the Hex. Queen of Pain making her way over. It's not going to be fast enough. Necrophos just starting to chase. He's got this. In comes right clicks. He doesn't have enough for a Q just yet. He is regenerating mana. He really needed that regen rune, but the Lina did deny him that. In comes the E. There's the kill. Mana starts regenning. Just start charging. Start charging Necrophos. Sorry?
He needs to Reaper Scythe. He has it off cooldown.
There we go. Reaper Scythe into the right clicks. No, not enough there. But he did throw out a Q. It's not going to kill the Queen of Pain, but it is going to sort of bloody her nose, get her out of there. Mid lane, man, right where all the action is. Not too bad. TP's coming in. That's a Lion. See, I think the problem was the Radiant spent just a little too much time trying to gank the Necro and not commit to a fight. Like, the Lion and the Lina were just sitting in this river here for like 2, almost 3 minutes, just not doing anything. And that was, they didn't commit to a fight. I felt like if they all just jumped in and committed to the fight, they probably could have got the Necrophos. Probably could have brought the Queen of Pain back up to where she needed to be, but now Necrophos has a Dagon incoming. He's got the Staff of Wizardry, has the recipe too, so just waiting on that courier. And I mean, that's just even more nuke for an already like farmed out Necro who's got 6 kills and 2 assists in 7 minutes.
Lena, he's a lot stronger than you. A lot.
Lena going in. Sorry, I was looking at the Lifestealer there. Lifestealer just picked up Hand of Midas, by the way. 7.5 man send, so not too bad. Necrophos needs like phase boots or something.
Yeah.
He just needs that little bit of extra chase. He needs one more right click in on this Lena. Don't turn around. Oh, Necro, I think you got too hungry. Yeah, he got too hungry right there. You can't have plays like that, Necro. You just can't. You got way too hungry, my son. Way too hungry. Oh, well, not too bad. Lifestealer, though, picked up the Hand of Midas, so that's going to help him out. I want to take a look at the gold graph, actually, real quick. Yeah, it's telling us the story that we're already seeing here. About a 3k gold lead right now for the Dire. I bet you the XP graph more or less says the same thing. About 3,500 XP lead, and that kind of makes sense there. Looking at the last hits, Lifestealer's got 10 last hits over the Faceless. But not only that, he has a Hand of Midas as well. I think Faceless Void has a Hand of Midas coming in as well. Yes, he does. So Hand of Midas coming in on the Faceless. He's a little bit behind, though, compared to that Lifestealer. If we look at the net worths of just the Faceless Void and Lifestealer, we have Lifestealer sitting at about 40-50, while the Faceless Void sitting at about 2,800. So we're seeing he just shot up to 3,000 thanks to his Hand of Midas.
Yeah.
So 3,000 versus 40-50. So about a 1k differential there between the two carries, which again isn't too bad just yet. But, you know, the Lifestealer definitely does have the advantage right now, in the sense that he has 13 extra last hits. Well, now this number is just skyrocketing. This Lifestealer is playing extremely well right now. And not only that, no one's stopping him.
And also, Necro took Queen of Pain down to 30 health.
Oh, really?
In one combo of his abilities. If he had the rotation
Reaper
a bit
into the Dagon?
Yeah, if he rotated a little bit better, it would have been a kill.
Or even if he threw a couple, like, right clicks.
If he auto-attacked twice before, like, not even twice, if he auto-attacked once before he actually went in, he would have gotten that kill.
Yeah, mainly it's, you know, like with Reaper Scythe, it's all about, much like Anti-Mage's Mana Void, Reaper Scythe works in a very similar mechanic, in that it does more damage based on more HP that's missing.
Yeah.
And actually, you know, he is one of the few heroes that would benefit fairly well from an Aghanim Scepter as well, in the sense that it gives him like a 30% damage increase, and oh no, sorry, it doesn't really affect his cooldown, but it does give him a 30% damage increase on his Reaper Scythe, which is, I think, in my opinion, significant enough to warrant an Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah.
So.
Actually, this.
Sorry. Weaver kind of getting caught out there. Unfortunately, bad positioning on the Chronosphere there from the Faceless Void. I just caught the tail end of that. He captured everyone within his Chronosphere. If he didn't, he probably would have managed to get the kill. And instead, Weaver's going to take out the Lion, and he's just going to try and Shikuchi his way out of here. But it's not looking too good for him. There we go. He's running into the Lena. In comes some right clicks. There's a medallion on the Lena, so she has extremely less armor than she should. Why didn't she take any Shikuchi damage there? There we go.
Sure, that's a double kill.
Oh, did she?
Yes.
And now Weaver gets to man fight this Clockwork, but Clockwork's going to take out the Weaver there with just some right clicks. Caught him in the cogs there, but I think Weaver already did enough damage. This Necro, I don't know. I like when I play Necro, I like to build like the tanky Necro.
Yeah.
Because I just basically waddle into the middle of a fight and just start slamming on the Q button. Because to me, like, that's what Necro does. So I build like a Heart of Tarask into like Shivas, and then just start like right clicking.
Oh, that was terrible, Necro.
Yeah, he's now kind of caught out there. There he goes. Oh jeez.
He needed to Dagon as the Scythe was going off.
Yeah, or Dagon
Q
the Scythe.
and Scythe.
Yeah, basically. Because once the Scythe gets casted, it basically stun locks them. They can't move.
Yeah.
So, and not only that, having that extra damage in basically adds more damage to the Reaper's Scythe. So, missing out on that.
Missing out on a lot of damage.
But you know, I mean, like the Dire still have the lead, but like we're starting to see the Radiant are kind of coming around just a little bit there. They're getting kills on the key players right now that are stifling their growth just a touch. Mind you, again, they have yet to touch that Lifestealer, and that's probably going to bite them in the butt later on in the game. Mainly because, oh, there we go. Hang on. We got Cogs. We got the Rage, though. Right clicks coming in. No open wounds. There's the open wounds. More right clicks come in. Lifestealer just doing huge damage to this, that. Oh, ulti comes from Lifestealer. He's not looking too good. Down he goes. Queen of Pain getting the kill there. That was decent kiting.
Exquisite.
Good kiting there. The Clockwork pops a salve. Nyx Assassin's got the Vendetta. Right clicks come in. There we go. Into the Earth Spike. Leech Seed on 2. Into the Mana Burn. Down he goes. Treant getting the kill. Just a quick kill there off the Clockwork. Not too bad. Unfortunately, they had to trade their Lifestealer for that. But, again, Lifestealer's already incredibly ahead, so he shouldn't be too worried about that just yet. He does have the Hand Midas, which will bring him back in the end. Arcane Boots coming up on the... Oh, jeez, Weaver, this isn't looking too good. Into the Hex. Light Striker right there. He's going to get away. Dragon Slave comes in. He time-lapses. Out comes the Swarm. Misses the Lion. The Heartstopper doing its work.
Is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This is going to be a T1 right here. Down it goes
Radiant's
to the
middle
Dire.
Tower has fallen.
And now it's just a matter
Dire's
of... It's just a matter of pushing their advantage, right? We've seen this way too many times in games that we've casted. The team one team takes a huge early game advantage and then just doesn't push on it. And so far, they're doing an okay job. I think they're playing a little too safely in this tri-lane here, in the sense that, like, they're not securing kills or anything. They're not even trying for kills. They're just pushing and pushing and pushing. But even then, like, they're not pushing hard because Lifestealer's trying so hard to get last hits, right?
Yeah.
Which, again, that's perfectly
Radiant's
fine.
top tower is
But
under
it's
attack.
just, we'll see. I mean, it'd be a shame for the Dire to have such an incredible early game to then just sort of fritter it away in the mid game. This is going to be a T1, but in comes the
Radiant's
Clockwork.
top
Oh, he
tower
hooks a
has
minion. Hooks a creep. And very unfortunate. Weaver takes out the Lina there. Shikuchi probably the big problem, or the big damage dealer there. Queen of Pain blinks away, but Shikuchi coming in. Oh, he wants to go into that Queen of Pain so bad. Lion gets hit by the Swarm. He's starting to shred through armor. Oh, Medallion of Courage on the Lion. Huge right clicks coming in. That's going to be big damage because he's at -5 armor right now, taking a bonus 20% damage. And no. We're just going to disengage from that fight right there.
Yeah.
I will say that the Radiant is attempting to do a good job here. They're trying really hard, but so far it hasn't really been that successful for them. They are throwing sentry wards around, which is good, again, for detecting the Weaver, but the problem is they're not securing kills for it. They're just sort of throwing wards around and just kind of like keeping Weaver scared. You know, sort of making him guess whether or not there is... there's wards there. Queen of Pain blinking out. Good time-lapse on the Weaver. Waited until she used most of her skills and then just time-lapsed. Basically saying, like, whatever.
Yep.
He knew it was coming and he responded appropriately.
Yep.
Alright. The big problem we're sort of seeing here, well, I don't think it's a problem just yet, but I mean, if we look at Lifestealer, he has this incredible lead, but he's not quite building many items just yet.
Dire's middle
Like, he has the
tower
phase
is under
boots,
attack.
but the thing is, he just picked up a drums.
Yeah.
But, like, he already has phase boots. So, the drum wasn't necessarily the greatest pickup on him. He
Dire's middle
probably should have just
tower
gone
is
for a
under
bigger
attack.
ticket item, like go straight into a Sanj, and maybe go Sanj and Yasha. Like, that
No,
would give him,
this is actually a very common build on Lifestealer, especially in the pro scene.
Well, the drums is an
Dire's
okay
middle
pickup, but the
tower
thing
is
is,
under attack.
it's not really like a big ticket item, and that's kind of the problem. Or I don't want to say a problem, but it's kind of the thing. Necropho's just kind of getting caught out there. The whole Radiant team just basically blew their load to take him out, and this is going to be probably a huge counter here. In comes the Nyx assassin. Vendetta's the Lina, gets the double kill off the line, so takes out the 2 supports right off the bat. Lifestealer chasing down this Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain, her blinks up right now. She can use it whenever she wants to, but no, she's just going to run away there. So 2 quick kills there,
Radiant's top
thanks
tower is
to
under
the
attack.
Nyx assassin. But mind you, he did just kill the support, so
Dire's bottom
they traded the
tower is
Necro for
under
2
attack.
supports. Oh, and the tree. Sorry, the tree died as well.
Yep.
Bot tower coming in. The other thing
Radiant's
too,
top
so
tower is
much in the
under
same
attack.
vein of Lifestealer, they're not touching this Faceless Void, and that is also a problem. Because Faceless Void, in my opinion, comes online a little earlier than a Lifestealer. Oh, blink on the Lifestealer, okay. Blink into open wounds, I guess, is the plan.
Basically. It's for initiate.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower is
Medallion of
under
Courage
attack.
on the Roshan. Good play there. Giving him only 1 armor instead of everything else. Dire wanting to go for the Roshan, but they're not going to quite get it just yet. Going for Ancients instead there. I think they're trying to wait for that Faceless Void. They want to go in on him because they know that if they don't, he's just going to kind of rocket out of control there. What's this? Weaver time-lapsing there. Doing his thing. Shikuchi coming in. In comes the right clicks. Medallion of Courage on the Lina. Lina has -4 armor right now. And all he needs is just one more right click. There we go. Weaver getting the kill there. Lion throws out the Earth Spike. In comes the... Oh, what's he... No overgrowth just yet. Trying to get the Leech Seed on. There we go. Leech Seed on the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain. Blink comes up in 2 seconds there. All she needs to do is just blink away. No, Weaver didn't quite get the right clicks on her. There's the Faceless Void. He has his ulti up, ready to go. Level 2. Necrophos is there. It's a pretty good situation for the Faceless Void. But not going to quite get there. Into Earth Spike hits 3 of them there. Out comes the Nakes. There we go. That's the ulti we're looking for. Right clicks coming in. That's going to take out... No. Probably going to take out the Necrophos. Yeah, down he goes. Lifestealer, though, getting the kill off that Faceless Void. Queen of Pain coming in. Lion just fingers the Lifestealer. Down he goes. And this is double kill there. Clockwork getting both the Weaver and the Treant Protector. That's an ace for the Radiant.
Yep, and the Nyx just picked up a magic wand, and I think that's a bad idea.
Why did he pick up a magic wand?
He just literally just bought everything.
Did he mistake it for a Dagon?
Is under attack.
Because that's the item he should be getting right now. I don't know. The thing is, Nyx is being put into this like kind of 4 position here, and you don't really want Nyx in a 4 position, mainly because the Nyx combo, the Nyx combo is basically Vendetta into Earth Spike into Mana Burn into Dagon. And by putting him in this 4 position, he can't get the Dagon that he needs. Now, he has the rest of his kit, which is still really good, but you don't have Dagon. which is the thing which is sort of the item you need.
Lifestealer just showed off that he had the Blink 2 Quap, so they easily know about that now.
Yeah, something they're going to have to keep an eye on, too. And, you know, blinking onto someone who can blink... Like, Blink Dagger, you know, has the problem of if you get hit, you can't blink for 3 seconds. But blinking on someone who can blink regardless of damage, like, that's not good. That's never going to be a good initiation. And, you know, open wounds is not enough for that, too. Like, yeah, you can right-click her, do some damage, but it's not going to be enough there. Oh, pause coming in from the Nyx Assassin.
Yep. Tree anti-seed.
Oh, did he? Did not notice. Was not looking up at that top there. Well, let's take a moment to look at the gold there. Oh, no. Okay, so the gold's still in favor of the Dire. Mind you, you know, we're seeing that bit of a bump back up. So they were at about a 7,500 gold lead. Now they're back up to about a 6k gold lead. As far as XP is concerned, oh, come on. The game is paused thing is right in the middle of it, so I can't quite see it. Oh, well.
See what?
The XP graph.
Really?
Yeah. But it looks like, I guess it's about a 1k. Yeah, about a 1k XP lead. Actually, no, not even. About 400. A 400 XP lead for the Dire, so that's almost nothing there. The levels are about even. And yeah, we're seeing that there. Wow, that's actually extremely close. If you look at the XP graph, it's like practically the same thing. 3 level 11 heroes, 3 level 11 heroes, an 8, an 8. So, again, the only reason the Dire have the advantage right now is because of Tree.
Yeah, and Lena's behind.
The Treant Protector. Yeah, she is. What's she picking up? She got more Iron Branches in her stash. Looks like she's also going a Magic Wand?
I don't understand why people are going Magic Wands this late into the game. It's not worth it. Like, I kind of get it because of Alina. She has low health right now. But there isn't, other than the Necrophos, there's not much super spammy abilities other than Necrophos' Q and Sakuchi on the Weaver.
And, well, also the other thing, too, is, like, she'd probably benefit more from a Drums, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, just straight up would benefit way more from a Drums.
But she can't afford it is the issue.
I know. Well, I guess. Drums are cheap, but yes, I see what you're saying. Necrophos, there we go. Reaper Scythe. Huge damage comes in. Nyx Assassin, though, getting the kill there. Weaver takes out that T1 tower. So there we go. Dire starting to push now. The Radiant have sort of wiped them in a fight, but that was, I mean, it was a good fight on the Radiant side. But, you know, the Dire, they still have the lead, and they're just going to push because, you know, again, as we've discussed before, objectives are more important than kills. Like, kills are great. Kills secure objectives. But the thing is, you know, you need those objectives to... Or sorry, you need those kills to secure the objectives. And if you're just going to sit off your kills and not take objectives, that you're going to lose the game in just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower
or you could have an AFK split pusher that just wins you the game because they AFK split push while you try to survive 4v5s.
More or less, and I mean, you know, 4v5s ain't too bad there. Clockwork, hang on, what's that? Lifestealer takes out the Queen of Pain. Good job there on him, just missed that there. But the Clockwork trying to escape. The Lifestealer, no, he's going to stop at that camp there instead. Alrighty, so getting into it.
Clockwork went for a Force Staff before he went for a Thorn Mail.
Oh yeah?
A Blade Mail, sorry.
Barn mail, blade mail, close enough, you filthy league casual.
Shut up. X.
Yeah, look, it's all good. It's all good. I'm glad you found the light, my bro.
Shut up.
Wow. No. Lena barely surviving there. Nyx Assassin finally getting the kill off her. Lion throws his Earth Spike, lands on 3. He just kind of, gets destroyed. Necrophos with the Dagon. Takes him out there. Good positioning there for the T2. Faceless Void has his Maelstrom there, so again, he's got right clicks, doesn't have his Mask of Madness just yet, which, you know what? He needs that Mask of Madness, yo.
Yeah. He needs the Mom into the Mjolnir, but he seems to be going Mjolnir into the Mom or something.
Which, that's also fine, but I mean, I just find that basically the Mom into Mjolnir is... It's the more survival choice, because the lifesteal gives you the ability to just sort of chill in lane a little longer. In comes the Clockwork, a little late on those cogs there. Oh, Spike Carapace, that's why. In comes the Impale, in comes the Burn Mana on the Queen of Pain, good choice there. Overgrowth, huge, grabs 2 of them. In comes the Necro ulti, takes out the Faceless Void. He's going to be sitting out for a while there. Oh, excuse me. He's going to be sitting out for a while, mainly because of that Necro ulti. And now it's just the time to push. Good Q on the Necro. I want to play more Necro. This is I don't know, I feel like this is a realization I'm coming to. I want to play more Necro. Good kill on the Queen of Pain just before she could get her blink out, so not too bad. Lifestealer just sort of spending his time farming. Why does he have an Oblivion Staff?
Bottom tower is under attack.
That builds into either a Refresher or an Orchid. Both items seem really... Oh no, he's going the Orchid.
Yeah.
What? What?
Radiant's bottom tower.
Have you ever played Lifestealer, sir?
Yes, but it just, I don't, like, looking at it, I can see why. It's just a weird choice to get on a Lifestealer. It's just a really weird choice to get on a Lifestealer. I already see why. Yeah. Because you blink into the Orchid onto, let's say, a Queen of Pain.
Sure.
And then, oh, are we about to see maybe some GGs? I don't know.
No.
Well, Lena just DC'd or rage quit. Oh no, she's back. Okay.
Yes.
I don't know. I have game chat up because now I don't care. I want to see what they're saying.
Really just middle fingers and everything.
Yep, it's great. It's great Peruvian Dota, though I don't think they're Peruvian. That's okay. Let's not get racist now. In comes the lifesteal. There we go. So yeah, Orchid's on the Queen of Pain. I see why he got the Orchid. It's just, again, it's still, it doesn't deny the fact that it's still just a weird choice to see on a lifestealer. Like, you typically see it on like the int carry.
Yeah.
So like
a
Queen or a Queen of Pain.
Yeah.
Reaper Scythe coming up on the Necro. Again, I think it's a good pick. Using his Chronosphere on an already secured kill. Faceless Void. I question your plays.
Top tier plays, guys.
Yeah. Using his Chrono to, again, just sort of catch out the already secured kill was a little pointless, but we'll see how it goes. Nyx Assassin. Here we go. Come on. They know he's there. They want him. Impale. There he goes. Into the Dagon. Into Q. Right click's coming in. Oh, he time walks away. But will it be enough? Will Heartstopper Aura get him? Oh my god.
Oh, he's out of the way.
He's so low. He's so low. Like, Heartstopper will be just enough. Oh, no, he gets out. He gets out. Oh, that rustles my jimmies. That rustles my jimmies something fierce. Lion getting a little caught out. Open wounds into right clicks into Orchid. There we go. That's a kill for the Lifestealer. E comes in on the Queen of Pain. They need to get out, though. Necrophos using his Q to the best of his ability, but it's not quite enough. Blinks away. Lifestealer back in the jungle there. They just need to push. They need to just start pushing there. Weaver's up in this top lane doing what he does. He's got a Desolator on. Like, Weaver's just going pure armor shred. Like, he's got the Medallion of Courage and the Desolator, so that's already minus 13 armor. Like, the only thing he needs to build now is, like, an Assault Cuirass.
Yeah.
This is also, like, a manly Lincoln. Or, sorry, a manly Weaver, mainly because he has no Lincoln right now. And, like, I respect that on some weird level. He's just like, I don't need Lincoln. I'm just going to shred you to death before I even, like, need it.
He's been time-lapsing okay.
Yeah, he has been. There we go. Not too bad. Good time-lapse, actually. Come on, get the Swarm out. There we go. He's going to man-fight a Clockwork. How
he could have done it, actually.
Yeah, he could have. Just like Shikuchi in. Shikuchi in. You have the living armor. Just Shikuchi in. Oh, here we go. We got a big fight here. Necrophos getting caught out. There we go. That's a good ulti. That's a good ulti there. Queen of Pain also. Good ulti on her part. Managed to do huge damage there. Okay, here we go. Faceless Void, not really quite caught out, but he's got the Mom on. And he's got a whole bunch of negative armor.
Wait, what?
Too. He's got the Mom on.
No, not what I was asking about. I just watched Weaver move backwards with no cogs.
You know. Probably a bug. Lifestealer applying some pressure into this bot lane here. The Dire are trying to push the mid lane here as hard as they can, and then like trying to split push, but like right now it's just not really working. Orchid coming up on the Queen of Pain, as well as a Blink Dagger coming up on the Treant Protector.
Perfect. Blink into Overgrowth.
Exactly. That's basically his whole purpose of life, is to blink and overgrowth.
And also protect trees.
No.
Okay.
No, you're wrong. He protects treants. Because he's the treant protect... Huh? Yeah.
Hate you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, I'm done with this for now. Yeah, oh man, I really want to play more Necro. I need more Necro in my life.
Roshan has fallen
He's
to
so
the
good.
Dire.
Like, everything about him is great. When they doubled his armor and he took literally no damage. There we go, Reaper Scythe. Wow, he backtracked! He backtracked the Dagon! I actually think he backtracked the Reaper Scythe too, but I'm not too sure.
I'm pretty sure he backtracked both.
Either he backtracked it or did so little damage that like it was almost unnoticeable.
Yeah.
Either way, backtrack, OP, backtracks OP. There we go. Nyx bomb. Oh, huge damage coming in. Faceless Void can't quite get away. He did get Force Staff, but it's not enough. He is silenced. Like 2 more right clicks. Oh, the hooks. The hook stuns coming in from the Clockwork. Clockwork so man. Queen of Pain taking pretty big damage. Nope, can't quite get the open wounds off. Now we have like the fight of the Orchids here. We have the 2 Orchids, one on Queen of Pain, one on Lifestealer. It's a matter of like who uses their Orchids better. Oh, the Queen of Pain's sitting there with like no armor. Down she goes. Necrophos using the dagger, taking her out. Weaver a little caught out here. There we go. Chronosphere is going to be the death of him, and that's a kill for the Faceless Void. Good plays on him. Just, I mean, using his ulti is a bit of a crutch, but a worthwhile crutch to be honest. Laguna Blade comes in on Lina, just causing the Lifestealer to back off just a little bit. Finally, they take that T2.
Radiant's top tower
Like
is
a
under attack.
10-minute siege, a 10-minute siege in the making there. Lifestealer taking pretty big damage. In comes the Rage. He doesn't care. Right clicks coming in. Down goes the Lina. Probably gonna go down there. Oh no, sorry. He has the Aegis.
Yes.
I totally forgot about the Aegis.
Yeah.
Oh, the Aegis. Blinks in. Open wounds not ready just yet. Necrophos, his buddy coming in. They want to go for that T3. They still have 3 down on the Radiant, so it's going to be a 2-man defense on this T3 up against... oh wait, Nyx Assassin actually DC'd. In comes the Earth Spike there on the Treant Protector. Their finger! Lion gets the kill off that Treant Protector there using his finger. Good job there, buddy. Good job. There's the Faceless Void. He doesn't have his ulti. Orchid into open wounds. This could be a dead Faceless Void. Come on, just right click. He's gonna go. Oh, there we go. Good job, Lifestealer. Oh no, sorry. I was about to say he needs like an MKB, but then I realized MKB does not work on the on backtrack.
Nope.
No, backtrack is true evasion, if you will. I think it's called
Dodge.
Dodge. Yes, dodge.
Dodge.
We should just call it true evasion from now on.
No. It's dodge.
Come on, guys. We'll start it. Hashtag true evasion.
Let's not and never do
that. Oh, come on.
If you do actually tweet hashtag true evasion,
going to.
Just like put my name there so that I can actually see it and laugh.
You will respond with just a single LOL.
I'm gonna kill myself now.
Oh, don't kill yourself. I need you.
I won't.
I need you. Where else am I gonna find another Sproutt?
Anywhere where a tree grows.
I won't find more Sprouts. There we go. Look at this Necro. Just farming like a Necro should. Just standing in the middle of everyone, taking so much damage, and then just throwing out Qs left and right. That was manly. I loved it. I loved it. That's why I want to play Necro.
Oh
like,
my
that's
God.
why I want to play Necro. It's why I want to play Bristleback. I just want to be the dude that stands in the middle and just like rolling my face over my keyboard, getting as many things as possible.
Are you sure you're supposed to play a carry? Why don't you just play those guys then?
Because like I find it very hard to have like good. It's very hard to pick a Necro because Necro needs good farm. Bristleback, on the other hand, is a pretty good, decent choice 9 times out of 10. Oh my god, just so much man from that Necro, but not enough man. And now Treant Protector kind of getting caught out. He's using his Nature's Guise. They don't have vision on him. They're just trying. Lifestealer, though, he came in from behind. I totally didn't notice that. Gets the double kill. Down goes the Lion as well. Lifestealer, you're so mad. Oh, he's caught inside the cogs. I'm not caught in here with you. You're caught in here with me.
And thanks to Clockwork, he actually got the kill on the Faceless running away.
Oh, did he? Oh,
yeah.
That's great. Lifestealer just screaming. He goes, I'm not caught in here with you. You're caught in here with me.
Yeah, the Mjolnir procs are OP.
Oh my god, not even the Mjolnir procs. It's the fact that, like, Lifestealer's so man right now.
Radiant's top tower
And, like,
has fallen.
thrown into the ring with a clockwork. Oh, that's great. This is going to be a T3 for show. Maybe even Rax if they want to push it. Lena's up. Lion's coming.
Ooh, terrifying Alina.
In comes... Well, I mean, you know, if she uses her finger just right.
Her finger.
Or not her finger, her Laguna Blade.
Thank you.
Lion has the finger. My mistake. Earth Spike's coming in. There's the blink. There's the overgrowth. Right click's coming in. Lion's getting shredded by the armor. Ulti comes in. Lena gets the kill. Treant Protector. Lifestealer takes out the Lena, though. Decent Quap ult, but not enough. Weaver just going straight for those racks there. Needs to take out the melee racks. Lifestealer just going to apply pressure on the fountain here. Do what he can. Oh,
they don't see me. They don't see me.
Oh no, he sold something. Oh, he sold his Midas. Lifestealer, oh, getting caught out pretty hard there. There we go. That's kills coming in. Nyx gets taken out. There we go. Weaver gonna try and take out the Faceless Void. He totally could. Oh, pops the ulti. Pops the ulti. BKB getting thrown up. There we go. That's a double kill from the Weaver. Yes, Treant Protector. Stop it. Oh, there we go. Flares no good here, sir. Flares no good. BKB. Oh yeah, Tragus for vision. Man, the Necrophos just waddling his way up there.
Oh!
Oh, huge jukes. There we go, that's a scythe. Skadoosh. The clockwork gonna sit out for just a while.
Oh yeah, a long freaking time.
Well, no, I mean 76 seconds, but yeah, at this point in the game, 76 seconds might as well be GG.
It's not GG, but it's just like you're sitting there. You can't even rage buyback. You're just sitting there quietly.
Basically, just brooding. Silently brooding.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Necro, don't get greedy, my friend. Don't get greedy. He's coming in. He forced out his blade, but he got hexed. In comes the Laguna Blade there. Mana Drain. No, Necrophos gets the kill there. Uses his Dagon and his Q combo there, too. His ulti's down for 30 seconds. He can't do anything right now. Queen of Pain blinks in. Right clicks come in. In comes the Faceless Void. They just start smashing his face, and down he goes. The kill picked up by the Faceless Void. Faceless Void just sitting there. Same with the Nyx Assassin. He's like, what can I do? The answer, not much.
Vendetta, Earthspike, Mana Burn, Dagon.
That would not kill the Faceless. Especially if you factor in Backtrack.
It will put the fear of God into him.
He's going to dodge at least one of those.
Yeah, I know.
And that's the problem.
Yeah. The fear of RNGesus.
Yo. That's a fear I live with daily. Treant Protector just hiding in the trees. All he can do right now. Nyx Assassin burned through his Vendetta. Didn't quite use it. I want to point out, Lifestealer picked up a Manta style earlier, so a decent choice. Again, this is just such a weird Lifestealer build.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at it going like, he's not wrong. But then I also look at it and go like, but he's definitely not right.
He's somewhere in between.
Like, I see what he's building and I get it. I understand it so much. But it's just at the same time, like, I feel like there's better items than what he could be building right now. I don't know. It's just one of those things. There we go. Gets the open wounds on that. Down he goes. Faceless Void going down to the to Lifestealer. Buybacks coming in. Nyx Assassin finishes off that Queen of Pain. Good job on him there. They have the advantage up here on the top lane. They kind of want to rotate that mid lane, though. Take out that final T3. Weaver's doing just that. In comes some huge right clicks there. Going to push that creep wave as fast as he can, sorry. One rack stands. They're going to take out that range racks probably as soon as they can. Lifestealer blinking in. Throws the Orchid. The Faceless Void pops his Chronosphere. Not doing much damage to Lifestealer. Lifestealer managing to do stuff and things. Hex comes in. He just stands there. Finger comes in from the Lion. And that takes out the Lifestealer there. The Nyx Assassin caught inside the clockwork cogs there. Man, English is hard right now. And down goes the tree. Lots of nukes coming in. Lots of well-targeted nukes. While all that's happening, though, Weaver takes that mid T3 tower. He's kind of needs to figure out BKB. He's going to man mode this because why not? Takes out the Lena. Turns his sights onto the Faceless Void. He just needs to Shikuchi around. Shikuchi time-lapse. Great time-lapse. Shikuchi!
Necro, please scythe Faceless. Please.
Or just do something. This Weaver, he has so much potential, but he's not going for it. T4 towers doing huge damage on Necrophos. Necrophos doesn't really have much armor right now. He has some pretty decent health, but just no armor there. He's going to go down. Down goes the range racks there, but not the melee racks just yet. Shikuchi's away. Away goes the Weaver. Faceless Void coming in. He's back. He's ready to fight. He's ready to bring the ruckus, bring the noise. Unfortunately, Faceless Void, you know, he could do with a bit more damage now. Maybe sell that poor man's shield for a Crystallis or something.
Yeah.
Weaver might get caught out here. No, he won't. There we go. Dino Courage. Shikuchi. He could do so much. Right click's coming in. There we go. That's the Desolator. Faceless Void taking pretty significant damage there. Treant Protector trying to push this bot lane here. Oh, Weaver getting caught out. He does not have his ulti, and away he goes.
Yep.
Away he goes. He had a heart. Oh no. Oh, he did. He had a Harder Tarrasque coming. Wait, Harder Tarrasque on a Weaver? What? I'm so confused.
He just wants to be Tank Weaver.
I'm so confused. These items, man.
Two-faced.
Like, you have a heart on a Weaver, but not on the Necro. You
Next
have
level.
You have an Orchid on the Lifestealer, but not on the Necro or the Nyx.
Yeah.
Like, the Dire are building so weird, but then like you look at the Radiant and you're like, ah.
Nyx, you can kill
That's
her.
the-
Nyx, you can kill her.
Oh, what just happened? What just happened? Oh, Faceless Void took out the tree. But like I look at the
Stop playing with your food, Nyx. Kill her now.
where is he? Oh, he's right there.
Really? Really? You're not going to kill the Quap. Wow.
Yeah, no,
Way to
he's-
waste a vendetta. Way to chase your food and be a puss.
Yeah. Nyx just needs to commit. Nyx.
Yeah, seriously. He could have killed Lena.
Yeah. Curious to see what this lifestyle is going to build with his last item slot here. He's going to want to sell the drums at some point and then get something. I'd say, like, man, if he wants to be super awesome, he'd buy, like, a Satanic. I don't think it's the best. Well, actually, no. If he wants to be super awesome, he's buying a Divine Rapier. Which, by the way, I played a game the other day.
Yeah.
I kid you not, 4 Divine Rapiers were purchased.
Nice.
4 Divine Rapiers were purchased. We lost all 4 of them, but we still won the game. We still won the game. Nyx still inside the Nyx. There we go. That's 2 kills there. Down goes Lena. Down goes the Lion as well. What is going on here? No. Nyx Assassin doing his best, trying to. They're going to take out this Rax if they want it. Yeah, they're just going to do that. Nyx still inside there. Hang on, in comes the Chronosphere.
Don't go in there. Don't touch it.
No! Out comes the Nyx. Lifestealer coming in. Necrophos takes out the Faceless Void. And, Queen of Pain. Nope, manages to get away. Barely, though. Yeah, Disjoint, they did. They took out that bot. GG commend me from the Lena. No, thank you. I don't think. I hate when people say that, but whatever. I don't care. I respond with the commend for commend. Because how will they know? The Necrophos taking out the Clockwork. Very good. Pulled off the Dagon. The Reapers of the Reaper Scythe stuck on the line there. Down goes the next Rax. Lifestealer takes out the Queen of Pain. That's mid-Rax destroyed. They just need to push T4s now and win this game.
Yeah, that's GG called.
Yeah, GG's coming in.
Yeah.
So no one gonna stop this probably. We'll see. GG Nyx. Yeah, Nyx did okay. I mean, he did the best he could.
Too many irons in the fire.
That Weaver getting pretty salty there. If it wasn't for his time lapse, he definitely would have died there. As we saw with the Nyx Assassin, Nyx Assassin didn't have that time lapse, and he unfortunately got wrecked. Down goes one T4. Second T4 going down in just a minute, and that is definitely GG. Good job.
I hate to leave loose ends.
Well played, Dire. Well played.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
This basically has sold me
Radiant's
on
ancient is under attack.
Necrophos for life. Oh, Lifestealer, what are you doing? There we go. That was close. That was close. And not bad. I don't know. This game was a little. I don't know. I don't know how to word it. I didn't feel the vitality.
Lack of focus, it seemed, was the name of the game. Because they were getting kills, but they weren't focusing on objectives afterwards.
Yeah, and just like once the Dire knew that they were basically just sort of ahead, they kind of farted around a bit, but that's fine. They won. Congratulations. That was Sanctum Esports Club. Congratulations and good win. So that's gonna be it for us for today. We will be back at a full week schedule. I hope this week, barring any sort of social functions and or incidents. But other than that, we will see you guys tomorrow. That we will. So again, stick around, and until tomorrow, guys, play more games. We're out.